Oh, babe, your card even got declined at the grocery store, and now you have to pay for all these meals. Some people are wicked, you know. What type of game is that? Hi guys, you are watching Etcetera With Est. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It's the aftermath of the block party and also Molly and Issa's argument. So let's get into it. So this episode seems very Issa focused. I mean, the whole series is Issa focused, but all the scenes were about Issa, with Issa. So, I mean, I guess after like such a high emotioned, filled episode with the block party episode, they kind of have to bring it down and really kind of dissect what happened and also what's happening in Issa's life. So Issa and Nathan are catching up after the block party. Issa apologizes because she doesn't want to feel like, she used Nathan to get the Vince Staples hookup. I hope they don't start fucking again. I don't dislike Nathan, but I just don't think he's the right person for Issa. I think he's gotten a lot of emotional issues that he needs to deal with before he gets in a relationship, Issa or not. I do want to say that I feel it's so sad that Issa, after being on such a high from her block party, the next day is supposed to be, thinking about, okay, when's the next one, or just enjoying that, so many other people enjoyed, or as she was looking at the Facebook comments, responding to the messages and things like that. But, Molly basically ruined that. Thanks, Molly. So this pregnant woman doesn't have any money, but she's gone shopping, put things in the shopping basket, and is now asking people who are ready to pay for their own goods, can they help her pay for it? Does this make sense? Do people actually do that? Like, they don't have money, but they go and buy stuff and try and ask other people to pay for their stuff? If that isn't some ghetto ass shit, I don't know what is. So Issa being Issa, helping people that she doesn't even need to help. She offers to pay for the woman's stuff and her card gets declined. Is this the date of the Good Samaritan? I don't understand. Now Issa's helping this old man, strange old man, to his destination because he missed the bus or something. You see, sometimes this is why you shouldn't help people. Not because you're not a nice person, but by helping somebody else, you're actually hindering your own progression. And it seemed like Issa has somewhere to go, but this Baba is is just taking the piss. Does this man have dementia or something? I'm confused. Normally I can understand that's the significance of a scene, but I'm kind of drawing a blank here as to why this scene is necessary. Let me know. So Issa goes to this, I guess, sip and paint class by herself. I just don't understand why she would go to something like this by herself. I mean, was she supposed to go with Molly the next day, or Tiffany and Kelly the next day, but they couldn't come? Because you wouldn't really go to sip and paint event by yourself. And she meets a group of girls who are on a hen night, Bachelorette weekend or tour or whatever. And the bride is actually Kyla Pratt. Kyla looks like she did like 15 years ago. This woman does not age, I'm telling you. So Issa is eating lunch or dinner or whatever with these people, these group of girls, and she's kind of talking up her job. The way Issa is selling this job, like, she's like a cultural curator and she does events and stuff. Obviously she's only done one event, but obviously she's bigging herself up. Wait, so these girls have just dined and dashed and let Issa pay the bill? What? Okay, so they're on some sort of Bachelorette hen night kind of, things that they need to do that weekend to tick off their checklist. And one of them was befriend a stranger and then dine and dash. And the next thing to do was dine and dash. So they befriended Issa and... Oh, Issa, man. I didn't even see that coming. Some people are wicked, what type of game is that? Oh, babe, your card even got declined at the grocery store and now you have to pay for all these meals. Is it funny funny that I knew the second that she hit the girl over the head with the painting that it wasn't real. I knew it. Listen, Issa is not about that life, you know. That's what she should have done. She should have whacked her across the head with it. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad. They really finessed her. See, at first I thought Issa was going to call Lawrence or Nathan or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Obviously, this has been a bad day. Maybe she could get a bit of a shagging before before the end of the day to make her feel better. But no, she went to her mom's house. Do you know, there's something about mums that they can just tell when you're upset with something, or you sometimes you're not even near them, and then they can just tell that something's wrong and they call you out of the blue, but really it was their mother's like intuition or mother's spiritual guidance that told them, no, I need to call my child, or no, my child needs a hug, or, you know, there's just something about parents just being able to do that, knowing their child. And, you know, Issa was obviously very initially kind of standoffish. She wasn't really answering that many questions. Her mum was like, come here, give me a hug, and then she just broke down. And I just think we've all been there. Maybe not necessarily our mums, but it might be our dads, or it might be, you know, somebody that we care about, and they just know you like that. So they know the minute they ask what's wrong, or let me give you a hug, you just break down. And I think this is what Issa needed. She might have needed some dick as well, but this is much better. I also love the advice Issa's mum gave to her. You know, this is a new season coming. You know, before something good happens, normally, you know, you lose friends, things break down, and then you think, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening to me? And then you're blessed, you know, tenfold more than you were before everything kind of fell apart. Like, you were supposed to go through that down to get to that up. And this is kind of what I'm seeing. It seems like there's a change happening in Issa. So I'm looking forward to it. This is what, it's episode 5 or something. Hopefully she's realised that by the end of the season, or else I'm going to be vexed. Kelly called Issa trying to say, you know, have you spoken to Molly? Has Molly called you? Are you guys okay? She calls her again in the evening and say, you know, what's happening? And Issa's kind of like, you know, I'm the one that's always saying sorry. I'm the one that's always reaching out. I don't want to do that anymore. Maybe Molly and Issa's friendship this is where it ends, and not even in necessarily a bad way, but not all friends that you had when you were younger is the friends that you're gonna take into this new season of your life. So Issa goes to get some food because there's no food in her apartment. Get some Ethiopian food, and she sees Molly in the restaurant, and she decides to leave, doesn't go in, doesn't want to confront Molly yet. Yeah, and that's where the episode ends. Yeah, it was a different type of episode. The focus was Issa, and next week it seems like the focus is Molly. So anyway, guys, that was the review. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you for the next review. Bye.